So I have a client this evening. Also, just a plug, as you can see, I am licensed. And I ended up adding this in here because you guys should not be relaxing your hair at home. Don't do it. Please go to a professional. See you later. Bye. Very much licensed, big license, okay? So I have my things laid out for this relaxer touch-up. All right, now that my client is all prepped around her base, on her ears, on her hairline, we are now going in and applying the Affirm Cream Relaxer, and I am bringing it down quite a bit because my client has not seen me to get a relaxer in a while. We were doing some protective styles in between this touch-up and her previous touch-up. It has been like a long time. I really need to go back and see when was the last time we did it. But anyway, now I'm going in, rinsing thoroughly. Like, I cannot stress that enough. I don't want to see any relaxer in her hair before I start neutralizing with the Affirm neutralizing shampoo. So I actually go in twice with the neutralizing shampoo and then once with her medicated shampoo, but I did not get the third shampoo or the application of the reconstruction mask, which she is under the dryer with that. Then I'm going in with the Mazzani Miracle Milk leave-in conditioner and the TheraShine or TheraSmooth heat protectant, and then I'm going in with my Silverbird and blow drying with a round brush. And I prefer to use a round brush over the comb attachment just because I feel like I have a little bit more control. So yeah, I'm going in 4 sections, taking it from root to tip. And now here we are, all blow dried out. I'm going to show you guys her scalp is super healthy. Everything is looking nice and good and fresh and ready to be styled. Look at that. Butter. And again, I did bring down her relaxer a little bit further than what I usually would with a regular maintenance touch-up. So she definitely did have a lot more new growth than the regular length that I would recommend. So yeah, now we're going in and I'm just perfecting her middle part before I go in with a soft press with my Babyliss flat irons before I go in and giving her some waves, because before I do the waves I'm going to do a really good trim on her because again we have not done a touch-up in a while, so she definitely needed a trim. So yeah, and I'm using my rake comb to do this just because it's what I had in my hand. There's no specific reason, even though I love my rake comb. Like, the long teeth, but they're also wide enough apart to still feel like a wide tooth comb. Like, I love this comb. This is one of my favorite combs. So yeah, now I'm sectioning her back up so again I can do that soft press so it can be nice and even and straightened out for her trim. And not my back all in the way. But yeah, going in, section off the front pieces, and then I'm going to section off the back as well. And these are butterfly clips that I'm using, probably my favorite clips that I have. I have them in all sorts of colors, but yeah, butterfly clips are the way to go. It's going to definitely have every single piece of hair that you clip up is going to be clipped up, okay? That hair is not going anywhere. And my angle is a little bit off. Y'all, please bear with me. So, again, going in, and I'm going to take this first section so I can do that soft press. And I'm gonna actually stop talking and just let y'all watch because this clip is kind of long. But yeah, I'm going in with the soft press with my Babe Bliss, and I don't remember the temperature I had it on, but it's not up too high. And yeah, let's get into it.
For so long, so stuck in my own way. So I'ma enjoy this moment. It's a day that the Lord has made. Almost lost my mind a couple times. It got so hot I thought I wanna die. Blood dripping from my arm, just wanna feel inside. Too afraid to open up, so I'd rather hide. Man, I'm just so grateful that I made it this far. Almost thought I had to call my mama in a cop car. Betty's everything for me and everything I need. I would be nothing if you didn't give me the reason to be. Cause I'm riding through the city. And I ain't worried about it. Come too far. City with the top down.
Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie, you understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach, like the angels do, and you gon' make it through now. Tell about the healer, greater is the one within, and call him as the leader. Teach her how to hold a pretty hand up to the sky, and never wait upon the giver, he'll deliver like a dealer. To take her higher, higher, fly out the valley and the fire. Take her higher, higher, fly about the valley and the fire. Train her feet for running, show her every door and how the windows let the sun in. Copy out the key and tell her this is for becoming. Even in the fever, baby, cry and get to running. And tell her that you better get your bootstraps up, you're with the army. Ready when the truth act up, nothing can harm me. Yelling from the roof, I touch, put up a guard and count to 10. Lion's den, speaking with the higher pen. Can't be touched by fire, fast forward to the grown things now. I'm working on them soul things now, forgiving all your old ways. but it's harder on a cold day. Cold day. Never been a product of a flawless environment. Never acted like I'm higher than you. And I still pray, dear God, won't you send me a break? 'Cause I need to get away, yeah. Dear God, won't you send me a break? 'Cause I need to get away, yeah. 'Cause I would rather be.
So now that we have done that soft press and gotten the hair all nice and straight, I am going to go in with a trim. So you're going to see me create a guideline, but I'm also going to go in and do some interior trimming as well, because as you can see, her left side is a little bit shorter than her right side because we have breakage. This is something normal for this specific client because of the way that she pulls her hair up and the way that she wraps her hair. That repetitive movement is always going to be detrimental to your hair, but that is something that we're working on. So don't be coming for my client. Her hair is healthy otherwise, okay? We got a little bit of breakage, but that ain't nothing that I cannot help. So again, we're gonna go in, create that guideline with this first like perimeter trim that a lot of people think is this is what a trim is. And granted, a trim is a trim, don't get me wrong, but you also want to make sure that you're not neglecting the inside, the interior of the hair, which means anywhere from the occipital bone up, which is like right when your nape stops, which is the back of your hair, up to the crown of your head. You also need to be trimming those hairs as well, because all of that is not going to fall to the length of where you see me cutting. You also need to pull that hair up so you can see those raggedy ends that are inside of there. And also she also has a small hole from wearing ponytails up at the top of her head. So we're gonna go in also with that interior trim to try and get that hair caught up as well, but already looking super duper good. And again, I always consult with my client and let them know, tell me where you are comfortable, and then I will tell you where I think we should at least start, and then we'll come to an agreement, and then that's how I go in and trim. So if this looks like a lot of hair that's being trimmed off, don't worry, this is something that we agreed upon and she loved it at the end. So if you don't like it, that's fine. But my client has to live with it, and this is something that she was okay with, so it's what we did. And the left side, again, is a little bit shorter than the right side because that was another thing that we agreed on, is trying to get it as even as possible, but I'm not going to cut her right side all the way up to match the left side. We're just going to get it nice and even as possible. You know what I mean? Like, this is a trim, not a crazy cut. We're not trying to get a bob just to get it all, you know, in an even look. The left side will eventually catch up when we get her back on her schedule. Because again, we coming out of months at this point of protective styling. So we getting back to taking care of her natural hair. But yeah, it's looking really, really good already. But again, you're going to see me. I'm going to pull that hair up so I can see the ends that are up inside of the hair. Because this is really just a guideline, like I said, for what we're going to do.
Where's there, your prophetic promise? Where is there, you walking in purpose? When my anger's about to go crazy, I don't run to a bottle. That's what I used to trust. That's what got me here. I don't run to money and being a workaholic. That's what I used to trust. That's where I used to put my faith. I don't even run to my husband or wife because they are not the source. They are just a resource. I am trading where I used to go, and I'm putting it in the one who can actually heal me.
Everything I am, I'm trading.
Soften up the mess, drop it in the water. You better get your bootstraps up, you're with the army. Ready when the truth act up, nothing can harm me. Yelling from the roof I touch, put up a guard and count to 10. Lions den, speaking with the higher pen. Can't be touched by fire, that's
So now I'm going in with my Sebastian spray, which I hate this one. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. I love the white can, but this black can is not it. But anyway, went in with the Sebastian spray, doing some light curls because we were going for like a wavy natural look. And then I'm going in with my T3 in like pretty big sections. And I'm curling both sides away from the face. So as you can see on the left side, I am going to be curling with my curling irons pointing down, and then on the right side I'm curling with my curling irons pointing up. But now we in the comb out, and it is definitely giving what is supposed to be gave, that natural kind of body yaddy. Yeah, looking so good and shiny and healthy. Like, this gives every time. Even though I hate that Sebastian spray, the one that I used in this video, that white one is going to hit every single time. So I really got to get that one back, because I feel like it would have looked even better. It would have been hitting so much harder. But this looks great. So, and we ended up going, I know y'all see the part, we ended up going like off center. Parting for this one is not like smack dab in the middle. And again, this is a grown woman, y'all. I know it was a debate on TikTok about an off center part, and I was going to put my little 2 cents in, because some of my clients love a good off center part. But yeah, anyway, this is not a smack dab in the middle part. This ended up being a little bit off center, and that's fine. Okay, some people like off center. Everybody don't want to smack dab in the middle. And my little 2 cents again, I'm jumping back to that TikTok. Sometimes you do need to move your part over a little bit. Okay? If that middle part is ate up, or if that side part is ate up, maybe you do need to do a smiddle. Okay? Maybe. But yeah, let me be quiet. So I definitely had to get some slow-mo action for this, because it was just falling perfectly. This looks like butter, silk. Like, do you see that? I'm gonna stand behind these hands every single time. The Lord really blessed the girl, okay? And them products don't play. Them products don't miss. That looks amazing. Let me shut up real fast so y'all can really... Let's all soak it in. My goodness. Yeah, wow. That's amazing. Doesn't it make you want to get a relaxer? I know that is controversial, but seriously, you can have healthy hair and be relaxed. I mean, this is clear. And then we're going to get a shot of the back. Yeah, really get into it. Yeah, this is also a slow-mo. Y'all gonna find out one of these days. I'm the slow-mo queen. I want you to really get into it. Let's get into the silk, the pull, the luster, the shine. Yeah, the bounce back. Yeah, it's really giving. But again, I'm gonna be quiet so y'all can really take this in, and we're gonna come back.
For the faith that will take you there. Where's there? Your prophetic promise? Where is there? You walking in purpose? When my anger's about to go...
So yeah, that is it. That is all I have for you guys today. I know that I am ending this pretty abruptly, but this is really all y'all need. Like, aren't we loving the results? Relaxer touch up with a deep conditioner and a trim with the natural waves. That's all you need. So I will see you guys next time, and I hope you enjoy. Bye.